Alright, so to get started, I'm going to apply a thin layer of foundation to the bottom half of my face. I'm going to do that just to kind of set the base. I went ahead and applied the Nivea Men's Sensitive Post Shave Balm already to my whole entire face. But if you know who Nikki Tutorials is, she is a really big YouTuber and she used to use this a couple years ago, I think, maybe 1 or 2 years ago, and I really fell in love with it. This is the Hourglass Stick Foundation Vanishing Stick in the shade Porcelain because I am very white, yes. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply that to the bottom half of my face. Also, don't mind if I'm looking over here, that's where the other mirror is, so I can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna start and just kind of cut my face in half almost. That's where I intend on keeping the skull, is on the bottom half of my face. This is so weird for me. Well, this is not really a thin layer, or it's not going to be a thin layer. It already looks pretty creepy. But we're gonna roll with it. I'm going to use an old beauty sponge just because this isn't my normal foundation, and I'm just going to blend this in to my skin. It's a little white for me, but it's fine because my base is going to be pretty much white anyways. I look like I have a beard. Well, I really love this coverage. It's nice and fun and fresh and really white, and we love that for me. At one time I was this color. That is, it's really scary. I hope I don't ever have to go back to this phase of my life. Alright, so now that I look weird as heck, I just can't get over how bad I look right. This is just hilarious. I look like a skeleton anyways, because like I'm going to go in with the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Milk. It's the shade 604. I am so lucky I have this. I didn't go out and buy anything for this video because I decided to do this last minute. And yeah, so I'm gonna go and just kind of draw white where I want the skull to be. Oh, I'm gonna break out. This is gonna be lots of fun. I look like Santa. Well, this is why we're using an old beauty sponge. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend all of this out. This already is irritating my face. Yay. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with eyeliner and draw like little teeth-ish to make it look like a skull. Be right back. Alright, so I'm going to go in and just kind of wing this. This looks... wow. This is it, guys. This is the look. Yeah, pray for me. This is going to be interesting. Oh, I'm using the Trish McAvoy Intense Gel Eyeliner in the shade Black. I stole it from my mom and now I look like a dog. Hi Mom, if you're watching this, you're not getting it back. Alright, we're getting there. So this looks really messy right now, but I promise you when I'm done, it's not gonna look this bad. And that is why, ladies and gentlemen, you put a white base down first. So now I'm gonna go back over with the white and like whiten the teeth so they don't look as sketch. Alrighty. So I'm just gonna continue blending things out with my finger until I am completely satisfied with the way that this looks. I'm gonna go in with this black and kind of carve out my cheeks to make me look almost sickly. So I went ahead and kind of defined the white on the top and put my foundation and did my eyebrows. So for the top half of my face, I used the same exact foundation that I used on the bottom half just to make it even though you can't really see it because of this. So I went ahead and did my eyebrows. I used the Wet n Wild retractable brow pencil. It's like $2.89, great purchase. I love it because I'm not a huge fan of doing my brows, so I don't really care that much what I used. And I'm pretty sure it's the cheapest product at the drugstore. So pretty cool. I'm gonna go ahead and do a really glam eye just for the sake of the look, and yeah, so stay tuned. So first, actually, I'm gonna be going in and contouring so I don't look as white on the forehead with the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer, and this is a Morphe R10 brush. And I'm just going to go in and kind of warm up my face. Oh my god, that's my normal skin tone. Wow, I feel so much better. Alright, so now that I did one eye off camera, I look equally as terrifying as I did before. I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I did this eye on camera. Yeah, so like that looks a lot better than that. I mean, that just looks scary, but like this is the look that we're going for. So I went in with the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe collaboration, one of the collabs from the vault that they created, and it is the purple one. I'm not exactly sure what it's called, I forget. But I'm going to go in with the shade Hush Hush, and it's just kind of a light purple transition-y color, and just blend that all over my lid. It can be pretty messy because you're going to put some glitter over the top of it. I'm going to go in with the shade Rockstar, tap off the excess with the same brush. By the way, this is a Morphe M518, of course, and I'm going to just keep that a little bit lower, but bring it up just a smidge. Alright, so now that I have that going on, I'm going to go in with the shade Mystic. It is the shade in the very corner, the darkest shade in the palette, the darkest matte in the palette. And I'm going to go in just at the corners and kind of just darken up the corner of my eye. Alright, so now for over top of it, I'm gonna go in with the shimmer Glitz and Glam, and I'm going to be using my finger and just applying that all over my lid. I look ridiculous right now, that's all I have to say. Going to go back in with the M518 brush and just kind of blend over where I put the shimmer, just to give it a full and more complete look. Touch up that eye a little bit. I'm going to go in with the Revlon Color Stay Liquid Eye Pen and attempt to do as good of a wing on this eye as I did on this eye. This eye was like one shot. I did it, it was great. So yeah, we're gonna do that off camera and I will be right back with this wing. Okay, so while I'm waiting for my eyelashes to dry, I just put mascara on them. I also went ahead and tight lined both of my top and bottom lash line with the same eyeliner that I used down here. So I went ahead and did that and applied mascara so that I can pop some falsies on top. While I'm doing that, I'm going to show you the trick that's going to kind of complete this whole entire look. Yeah, so hopefully it works out. If not, not really sure. Mess up the whole look. Oh well. I'm going to take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation, my sad expensive foundation, and it's in the shade Light Beige, and I'm going to kind of teardrop this down along here to give this look a fake-ish effect. So we will see how well this works. All right, so now that I went ahead and kind of teardropped it, I'm hoping it'll like fall a little bit. And I'm just gonna go in and blend out the top so it looks as though it is part of my foundation. All right, so this looks freaking weird, but it kind of gives everyone the impression that your makeup is like melting onto the skull, like the bottom half of your face, and it looks a lot more realistic, I think. Like this is my skull and then this is like dripping down, you know what I mean? Obviously, if you did this to go out, you would use a product other than foundation just because this would like fall and kind of ruin the whole entire look. All of my special effects stuff is at home in Florida and I'm at college right now. So this was my best option to kind of show the look that I was going for. So real quick, I'm gonna pop on some false lashes and then I'll be back again. This is the final look, you guys. I think that it's pretty short and sweet for Halloween. I'm like afraid to get this foundation dripping in my hair, so I'm just kind of holding back on the hair. I think that, let me zoom you guys in a little bit. So this is the final look. It looks kind of like I have a beard, but if you look hard enough, you can tell that it's foundation kind of dripping. I just think it's cool. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me look like an idiot for more than half of this video. That is all for today. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Let me know what you know in the comments below. This is why you don't leave me alone on a Friday night with a camera. Well, keep it cool. Ew. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to see you guys, you know, more often. I'm gonna try to kind of keep my life up here on YouTube. But I really appreciate you guys. So thanks for watching. Thanks for voting on Instagram. For those of you who voted, I really appreciate it. Have a good night.